Feeling stuck in love or in life, like you're spinning your wheels, following advice that doesn't quite fit? Here is the truth. Your specific person, your relationship, and your entire reality respond to the rules you create, not anyone else's. You hold the power to shape your story. Welcome back to the Mindful Shift podcast. I am Leopoldine, mindset and manifestation coach for ambitious souls, ready to stop overthinking and start living with clarity, confidence, and purpose. If you want to manifest your best life without the confusing or overwhelming rules, you are in the right place, bestie. Manifestation isn't about chasing formulas or trying even to fit into someone else's system. It's all about honing your self-worth, aligning your thoughts with who you truly want to be, and just showing up as that person every single day. If you have been feeling confused or even burned out by conflicting advice, this episode is for you. I will explain why your specific person, and actually everything you desire, will always conform to the rules you set for yourself. Rooted in your mindset about that specific person, about the world in general, about your relationship, the ones you set for yourself too, will always conform to the rules you set for yourself. Your mindset and self-beliefs, core belief, no matter it is about your SP, the world around you, or even yourself. No more second guessing, no more following other people's rules. It is time to step fully into your power, to reclaim it for yourself, and rewrite your story on your own terms. So let's dive in. Let me be real with you for a moment. There are people who spend years in therapy. I've been in therapy too, and there is nothing wrong with that. They dive into shadow trauma and wounds, shadow work, and even rebuilding their self-concept through it, which is amazing. They heal trauma after trauma. Then, some of them discover the law of assumption. And because of their work, they fully believe, as a core assumption, that their self-concept will create everything for them, manifest everything they want. And because of that, for them it does. So of course, when they experience that, they share this as their key, right? Fix your self-concept and you'll manifest everything. And to be fair, self-concept is manifesting 90% of all your world. 90% is your self-concept anyway, but not everything. And here is the truth that not everyone tells you. What works for one person won't necessarily work for everyone else's. Not the same way, actually, because we don't all have the same beliefs. Some people will manifest best through visualization, painting vivid picture or conversation in their mind, and because of this, they believe that's their golden rule, right? Others will affirm, think thoughts, or rampage in their minds, repeating the word that feel natural to them until that new core belief just stick. It becomes theirs. And then there are also those who trust the sign they receive through intuitive readings or the sign movements they see, and that letting go is their way of manifesting it faster. Or some who believe in energies, and that seeing those little signals, movements, signs is a proof that the manifestation is about to be pushed out any moment now. And all of this, without exception, are assumptions, how it worked for them. Personal belief system shaped by experiences too. And all of this is okay. And yes, it will work. The issue comes when these personal assumptions become unquestioned rules that we feel forced to follow, even though they don't feel natural for us or the right way for us that we want to do. Like, for example, some relationship advice that will say to you, play hard to get, play mind games, or that keeps you feeling wanted just because you heard once, if they doesn't feel competition, they will lose interest. And honestly, I never agreed with those rules. For me, that was stupid. I've always been a little bit rebellious about accepted wisdom. For me, honesty and speaking from the heart have always been non-negotiable in love. And I don't say I never tried those mind games when I was younger, but they didn't feel right. It was not me. I believe in being authentic, in showing up fully as myself. And I've just created and attracted, gaining commitment just because of this belief, being me. But because also I know this is my assumption, that always has been. And therefore, this is my rule for relationships. But of course, that doesn't mean it has to be yours. You can create any rule you want about the law, about your life, about relationship, or about yourself. You are the one who decides of the rules for your life and love life. No matter it is your specific person, your relationships, and everything you desire will conform to your rules. The one you creatively build every day through your inner conversations, your inner dialogue, images, words, doesn't matter. So if you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or like even you are chasing someone else's rules, living by someone else's rules, please stop, pause, and ask yourself, what rules am I living by? Whose expectations am I trying to meet? Because real power comes from when you take ownership of your own story, when you become the creator fully, when you align your mindsets, your deepest core belief about yourself, others, your word, with the version of you who actually has whatever they desire. That's when you shift everything. No gimmicks, no chasing external validations. Just you, your authentic self. You are setting the standard, walking your talk, and finally living the life you deserve. So yes, your SP will respond, not to manipulation or games, unless you believe so, but to the confident, clear, and gaining energy you radiate when you own finally your power of creator. And that's the real manifestation magic. So start today. Rewrite your rules. Because you can. You can make manifestation easier for you for anything you desire. Start to think that you are worth it. Believe you're worth it. And watch everything around you conform to what you desire. It has no other choice. Because at the end of the day, you are the author of your own story. And it is time to write it your way. Now, let's take it a bit further. This isn't just about love. This is about everything you want in life. Success, confidence, peace, showing up because of the story you tell yourself repetitively. Your manifestation rules, your life rules, are used to create. Start there. And I will put some episodes that you can watch to go further. And here is the catch. So many people get stuck because they keep jumping from one practice to another, from one coach to another, one method to the next, hoping literally to find the magic formula. That what they did didn't work. It wasn't the good one. But the magic of manifestation is not outside of you. It's inside. It always has been. You have always manifested perfectly all your life. You cannot do it wrong. And when you find a way of thinking, a mindset that feels natural for you, or even a coach that truly resonates with you, stick with it. Persist with it until you get what you want. No other choice. Commit to it fully, even if it feels boring. One secret, boredom leads to success. Because consistency leads to success. Dive deep in it. Own it. Stop switching gears just because someone else says something else, or someone say it better, or that this thing is better. Because truthfully, clarity and consistency create power, create success, even if it becomes boring. Repetition and consistency is the key. It has always been, and it will always be. Let me share with you what this looks like in real life. For me, for example, comparison can be sometimes a real trigger. Like when I see sometimes someone else's highlight of reels on social medias, or even happiness. And in those moments, it's easy to feel less than them, right? But I have built a mindset that instead of feeling insecure about all this, I remind myself their journey is theirs. And it's just a sign that it's coming for me, that I can have it too. But that also my path is unique. Their story is not my story. It's just a proof it is possible for me as well. And that belief keep me grounded and focus on my own growth, on my own manifestation journey. And for someone else, the same post might trigger them, upset them, cause a lot of doubts or even pressure. And that's okay, because that person's mindset is totally different. That's it. They don't see the things the same way as me. And therefore, they might need to limit their exposure, to take time off social media, or even change their mindset about this and about how they think things online. Building a story that supports their confidence in themselves, in the manifestation and what they create first. And again, manifestation is deeply personal. Think about career or creative goals. Many believe that they have to follow a strict plan or one way to do things, that they need to hustle non-stop even to succeed. But honestly, my personal story feels different. I do believe that progress flows naturally when I'm aligned with what feels authentic to me, true to me, and even joyful. And that assumption shapes how I approach any work and what I manifest. create in my life about that topic. And when I want to manifest an opportunity or even a breakthrough, I don't force it or stress about how it will happen. I just think and focus on what I want, the desired outcome, even if it's just a step. And I keep telling myself over and over again, it's a done deal. I have this, it's mine. And trust that the right door will open for me. So I get what I want. No matter what, everything is working out in my favor to lead me there. Because I think it's already mine. Or about to be mine any moment now. And it happens often in unexpected ways. And here is the key. Your assumption, your rules, shape, create everything you experience. Everything. So please ask yourself, what stories am I telling myself about what I want? Or even about manifestation? Are these stories lifting me up, aligned with what I want, or holding me back and just past belief and pattern because of my experiences? And what new empowering assumption can I start to tell myself? Can I start to live by today? Now, you don't have to force it or follow someone else's blueprint. Create your own. Align with your own truths, with what feels natural for you. Create emotional safety for yourself because you can. And when you do that, your outer world has no other choice but to prove it to you. To basically follow your lead, as it always has. So if you are feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or even unsure, start with this simple truth. Build your own manifestation rules. Protect your mindset like a treasure. And please, start to trust yourself fully. But I will make another video about this. Because the most magnetic, confident version of yourself, the one who gets it all, it is already inside. It's just waiting for you to step up, to claim it. And if you think manifesting your desire, even a specific person, is as simple as closing your eyes, picturing, snapping your fingers, then guess what? It is. The thing is, what you want already exists. Otherwise, you wouldn't desire it anyway. The moment you desire it and claim it, your 4D, your imagination is pushing it out into your reality. It's already done. In your imagination, it is done. Your 3D just needs a little bit of time to catch up. That's it. It's only waiting for you to claim it and stick to that. Commit to that it is done. So how do you stay open to receive it? To create it fully in your 3D reality? By thinking from the wish fulfilled. As Neville Goddard said, think from the end result or step you desire. Think from it. Every thought, not just during your practice. I want it, I've got it, it's mine. And no matter the practice you use, affirmation, visualization, journaling, conversation in your mind, all of those practices are just a way to lead you to that new state of mind. That's the state of mind that manifests, not your practice anyway. And once you're there, you just can assume it is done. Because I promise you, it is. Forget all the confusing rules you've heard of seen everywhere. Create your own. Reject what doesn't feel true for you, right for you. And just accept what feels right. And your self-concept isn't about manifesting a specific person, but it's all about yourself anyway. So yes, it's about you. It always has been about you. Nothing needs to change but self, as Neville Goddard said. And when you affirm, I am a goddess, I'm a god, I'm amazing, I'm irresistible, notice how people start to respond around you. Because everyone is you pushed out. They don't have a choice. And no, when you're manifesting something or even your person, you don't have to think about them all day, every day. Just take at least 10 minutes through your day to focus on this specifically. Unless, of course, you created a rule that stated otherwise, that you just only, for example, do your practice once and it's done. But create the rule first, please. Manifestation is personal. And your way might be different from mine. And that's more than okay. Stop absorbing every opinion and rules out there. Only yours matters. This is your world, your reality. Choose one method, one tool, and stick to it. One that feels right for you, no matter what it is. Visualization, affirmation, no matter. Commit to it fully. Even when it starts to feel boring. Commit to it until you get what you want fully. And decide right now that this is the tool, this is the method that will bring you what you want, no matter what. Just be yourself and then trust the process. Because it has no other choice but to work. And watch it unfold, because it will. It's about awareness. Awareness of your thoughts. And also that you are the creator of your true power. Because of it, you create. Always. Always has been, always will be. So, respect our stories. They are just that. They're stories. But don't take their approach as gospel. Just be your own expert, because you are. And all the bad things you manifested before, you just have to do the same thing, but in reverse, for what you do want instead. That's all you manifested all your life. Everything you manifested, even the bad things, the things you didn't wanted, you just have to do it the same way, but instead do it for what you want. Because at the end of the day, everything starts and ends with you. That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, and I know it did, hit the subscribe and like button and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. And remember, it is not the end until you get what you want. Keep showing up and keep persisting. I cannot wait to connect with you again next week. Keep shining and create your best life.